Good morning, students of class 5. Students, I'm sure all of you are happy and healthy. Students, in my last video, I had completed the exercises of lesson 10 Paramveer Chakra of your Wordsworth English Reader book. And I'm sure all of you must have completed all the exercises in your book. Now children, today I'm going to start with lesson 11 Unpleasant Experiences of your Wordsworth English Reader book. So all of you, please take up your notebook and your Wordsworth English Reader book. Turn the page to page 106. Children, please take out your English notebook and your Wordsworth English Reader book. Turn the page to page 106, lesson 11 Unpleasant Experiences. Now children, the explanation of this lesson will be done in the online class. And today I'm going to read this lesson, explain the word meanings, and then I'm going to continue with the exercises. So first of all, I'm going to explain the word meaning. So all of you, please take out your English notebook and please write down all the word meanings in your English notebook. Give the heading lesson 11, then the name of the lesson Unpleasant Experiences, and write the word meaning. Children, the first word is pleasant. Pleasant means enjoyable, जो अच्छा लगे. And the second word is unpleasant, which means troublesome, causing discomfort. Unpleasant is the antonym of pleasant. Pleasant जो अच्छा लगे, and unpleasant जो हमको खराब लगे. Discomfort जिससे हम परेशान हो जाए. Third word is uneasy, which means uncomfortable. कोई भी चीज जिससे हम uncomfortable हो, हम परेशान हो, हमको अच्छा नहीं लगे, that is uneasy. Then the fourth word is enthusiasm. Enthusiasm means eagerness or excitement, है ना. किसी भी चीज को मतलब करने के लिए हमें जो उत्साह रहता है, that is known as enthusiasm, है ना. We become impatient, है ना, कि कब हो, that is enthusiasm, eagerness or excitement. Then the fifth word is please. Please means request, विनती करना. Then the sixth word is utilize, to use, हाँ, इस्तेमाल करना. Seventh word is frightened, which means to scare, डराना. Eighth word is warning. Warning means notice, alert, है ना, कोई भी चीज के लिए जो हमको सावधान कर दे, that is warning. Then the ninth word is immediate. Immediate means quick or prompt, तुरंत. 10th word is uncomfortable, which means uneasy, tense, nervous, scared, अपसेट. अब जो हम अनकंफर्टेबल हो सकते हैं, अनईजी हो सकते हैं, टेंशन के कारण घबरा सकते हैं, डर सकते हैं, परेशान हो सकते हैं, अपसेट हो सकते हैं. तो दीज आर द मीनिंग ऑफ अनकंफर्टेबल. देन द 11th वर्ड इज टिकल. Tickles means to lightly touch a person or a part of the body in a way that causes mild discomfort or itching and often laughter. Tickle सबको पता है ना, किसी को इस ढंग से छूना हल्के हाथ से कि अगला या तो वो छूने से परेशान हो जाए, इरिटेट हो जाए या गुदगुदी हो. ठीक है. देन द 12th वर्ड इज प्रोटेस्ट. प्रोटेस्ट टू ऑब्जेक्ट, टू समथिंग, है ना, किसी भी चीज के लिए विरोध करना, मना करना. 13th वर्ड इज गिल्टी. गिल्टी मीन्स टू फील सॉरी फॉर डूइंग समथिंग रॉन्ग. कुछ भी गलत अगर किया है तो उसके लिए आपको मन में पछतावा होना. देन द 14th वर्ड इज कन्वे. And convey means to communicate, अपनी बात दूसरे तक पहुंचाना. Then the 15th word on page number 108 is affection. Affection means लगाव, that is love, friendship. Then the 16th word is whereabouts. Whereabouts location, कि हम कहाँ पे हैं, है ना, हमारी लोकेशन क्या है, that is our whereabouts. 17th word is forbidden. Forbidden means not allowed, जिसकी हमको परमिशन नहीं है, जो हमको काम करने को मना है, that is forbidden. Then the 18th word is security. And security means safety, आपकी सुरक्षा. Then the last word meaning is heralding. Heralding means announcing. Now children, besides these 19 word meanings. There are certain meaning of the phrases also given. So once you write all these 19 word meanings, below these 19 word meanings, you need to write the meaning of the phrases. So I'm going to write these phrases and explain them. Fine. Children, the first phrase is display of affection. Display of affection means show of love. अपने प्यार को दूसरे पे जाहिर करना. Fine. If you love your mother, if you love your father, often what do? You hug your parent, है ना? So how do you? This is what you're doing. This is you are displaying your affection or love. Fine. हम जिसको प्यार करते हैं, हमको जिससे लगाव होता है, तो जब हमारी मदर हमको हक करती है, फादर हक करते हैं, तो वी फील नाइस बिकॉज वी नो दे लव us and we also love and respect them. Then the second phrase is to confide in. Now, the meaning of to confide in is to share your innermost feelings with someone. बहुत सारी बातें हमारे मन में है ना, कुछ चीजें जो हम हर किसी के साथ नहीं शेयर कर सकते, है ना. बट बच्चों याद रखो, कोई भी मन में अगर थॉट आता है तो आपको स्पेशली अपने पेरेंट्स से जरूर शेयर करना चाहिए. और पेरेंट्स से कोई भी चीज, कुछ भी आपके मन में चल रहा है या कुछ आपके साथ हो रहा है, तो यू शुड ऑलवेज डिस्क्लोज इट टू योर पेरेंट्स, बिकॉज पेरेंट्स आपके सबसे बड़े वेल विशर हैं. फाइन. पेरेंट्स से ज्यादा आपको कोई प्यार नहीं करता, वो उनसे ज्यादा आपके लिए कोई अच्छा नहीं सोच सकता. वो हमको डांटते हैं, कभी कभी ठीक है हमारी पिटाई भी लगा देते हैं, बट वो सबसे ज्यादा हमारा भला चाहते हैं. तो बच्चों, कुछ भी चीज जिससे आपको परेशानी होती है, खुशी होती, एनीथिंग विच ट्रबल्स यू, कुछ भी है, तो अपने पेरेंट्स से शेयर जरूर कीजिए. तो यहाँ पे टू कन्फाइड इन मीन्स अपने मन में कुछ भी बात है जो आपको परेशान करती है, कुछ भी जो आप किसी से नहीं कह सकते हो, लेकिन टू शेयर योर इनर मोस्ट फीलिंग, वो फीलिंग्स जो हम सबके साथ नहीं शेयर कर सकते, वो हम किसी से शेयर करें. सो दैट इज टू कन्फाइड. Then the third phrase is at all cost. किसी भी कीमत पे. That means regardless of any fears or efforts. मतलब कुछ भी हो जाए, ना हम डरेंगे, ना हम कोशिश करना छोड़ेंगे. ठीक है. देन ओपन अप. The fourth phrase is opened up. Opened up means बिना डरे अपनी बात कहना. Spoke without fear. कुछ बच्चे डरते ही रह जाते हैं, वो अपनी परेशानियां किसी से शेयर ही नहीं करते हैं, और जो खुल के बिना डरे अपनी सारी बात दूसरों को कह देते हैं, that is opened up. So these are 4 phrases which you need to write in your English notebook. So I'm sure all of you will write the 19 word meanings and the 4 phrases in your notebook. Now I'm going to read this lesson for you. Explanation, as I said, will be done in the online class, and then I'll be continuing with the exercises. So listen to me as I read this lesson. In our lives, we have pleasant as well unpleasant experiences. We love to talk about all the fun we have, but are scared and shy of talking about uneasy or unpleasant ones. However, If we were to talk, we would realize that we all have many similar problems and experiences. It is a very good idea to keep our parents and elders informed about all the things that happen in our lives. अब बच्चों, ये तो हम सबको पता है कि हमारी लाइफ में प्लेजेंट और अनप्लेजेंट, अच्छे और बुरे दोनों ही अनुभव एक्सपीरियंसेस हैं, है ना। और हम हमेशा अच्छी चीज़ों के बारे में बात करना चाहते हैं, लेकिन कुछ हमारे खराब एक्सपीरियंसेस भी हैं जो जिसके बारे में हमें सोच के ही डर लगता है, या हम किसी से बात भी नहीं उन परेशानियों के बारे में कर सकते हैं। लेकिन अगर आप ये जान जाओ कि जो आपकी परेशानियां दूसरों की भी वो परेशानियां होती हैं, सो कीप इन माइंड कि आपको कोई भी परेशानी, कोई भी चीज जो आपको परेशान कर रही है और आप सोच रहे हो कि हम क्या करें और अंदर ही अंदर डर रहे हो, ऐसा कुछ है तो प्लीज अपने पेरेंट्स से जरूर शेयर करें, क्योंकि एज आई सेड, पेरेंट्स आपके सबसे बड़े वेल विशर्स हैं। वो कभी भी आपका नुकसान नहीं होने देंगे एट एनी कॉस्ट। वो कुछ भी कर देंगे आपको बचाने के लिए, बिकॉज उनके लिए आप वो सबसे ज्यादा आप प्यारे हो। फाइन। सो आपको कुछ भी प्रॉब्लम्स है तो आप अपने पेरेंट्स से, पेरेंट्स कभी नहीं है तो अपने एल्डर्स से या टीचर्स से शेयर कर सकते हो, ताकि आप किसी बड़ी प्रॉब्लम में ना पड़ो, एंड यू शुड नॉट बी स्केर्ड अबाउट इट। सो नाउ आई एम गोइंग टू रीड लेसन 11, अनप्लेजेंट experiences, page number 106. It was the last period of the last working day before the vacations. The children of class 5 were waiting for their favorite teacher, Ira ma'am. Children liked Ira ma'am as she listened to what they had to say. She was greeted with a lot of enthusiasm and pleas for a free period. Thus, Ira ma'am decided to utilize the time by talking to the students. She asked the children, "What are the things that frighten you?" Varun immediately answered, "Gila monster. I saw it on the National Geographic Channel." "Yes," said Ira ma'am. "Many people are afraid of reptiles, anyone else." Meenu said, "Once a stranger followed me from the bus stop to my house. I felt scared since no one had come to pick me up at the bus stop after school. I told my mother about it and she informed the security guard. Since then, my mother takes care never to be late or to pick me up." Ira ma'am nodded her head and said, "It's good to feel scared." Everyone looked surprised. She continued, "Yes, that's because it gives you warning to go and get help." Just like Meenu told her mother, who took immediate action. Are there any more things you don't like? What are the things that make you feel uncomfortable or unpleasant? Many children raised their hands. Naman replied, "Spiders." Pari said, "Lizards." Megha said, "Ghosts and haunted houses." Then Shreya said, "I don't like being touched. I have a cousin who tickles me whenever I go over to his place. I'm a big boy. Tickles don't feel nice. He tickles me very hard, and when I protest, he calls me a crybaby. The elders don't understand that I'm uncomfortable." Ira ma'am suggested, "Maybe you can talk to your parents about this and explain to them the way you feel. I'm sure they'll respect what you say." Hearing Shrey, Megha also shared her experience and said, "I have an uncle who is very kind-hearted and loving, but I hate it when I have to kiss him because he's got a beard and that hurts. I feel guilty because he's a really nice person." Ira ma'am replied, "Kissing and hugging are a kind of display of affection. Display of affection. Our relatives and friends may hug and kiss us to convey their feelings towards us. Remember, you have the right not to kiss anyone you don't want to." Megha said, "My mom has told me to tell her if I ever feel uncomfortable if someone touches me." Ira ma'am answered, "That's very good and really important. It is good to be able to confide in your parents. Do not hide or shy away from telling your parents about the things that disturb you. Talk to them at all cost. If you feel confused or uncomfortable or don't like the way someone touches you or kisses you, you have the right to say no. That is to refuse or to simply say that you do not enjoy this kind of attention or affection. I'm sure the person will understand. Ira ma'am addressed the class. No one should ever ask you to keep a kiss, a hug, or a touch a secret. If they ever do so, you must tell an elder. Remember to always keep your parents informed about your whereabouts. A person who asks you to do things your parents have forbidden you to do is not friend. A good friend will never ask you to do something that you do not like or may hurt you. Many children opened up and spoke about their experiences. Sharing their experiences gave them confidence and a feeling of security. Above all, they realized that there were many people who, like them, had been in situations that are difficult to talk about. The class was quiet yet thoughtful when the bell rang, heralding the vacations. I hope you all have listened to me carefully. And explanation of this lesson, children, will be done in the online classes. So attend the online classes regularly. Now I'm going to start, children, with exercise A of comprehension, which has to be done in the book itself. So all of you turn to page 109. And exercise A is complete the following sentences. Okay. The first fill in the blank is, it was the dash of the dash before vacations and the students were waiting for Ira ma'am. So, in the first blank you write it was the last period. Right? Last period. All of you write last period in the first blank. So, it was the last period of the, again in the next blank you write last working day. So, first one will be, it was the last period of the last working day before vacations and the students were waiting for Ira ma'am. Then the second one, a dash followed Meenu when she was returning home from the bus stop. So write stranger. Who followed? Stranger, an unknown person जिसको हम नहीं जानते, अजनबी. So a stranger followed Meenu when she was returning home from the bus stop. Third, feeling scared gives us a dash to get help. So the word will be warning. हम किसी चीज से डरते हैं तो वो हमारे लिए वार्निंग है कि हम पहले ही अलर्ट हो जाएं और हेल्प ले लें किसी से. So feeling scared gives us a warning to get help. Right, warning in the third blank. Now the fourth one. Naman is scared of spiders. Naman किससे डरता है? Spiders से. Write spiders in the fourth blank. Then fifth one. Shrey feels uncomfortable when touched. श्रेय को कोई छूता है तो उसको बहुत uncomfortable feel होता है. Fine. So Shrey feels uncomfortable when touched. Then the sixth one. Kissing and hugging are a display of affection. आप भी अपने छोटे भाई बहन को हक करते हो, किस करते हो, पेरेंट्स आपको हक करते हैं, किस करते हैं, आप करते हो. क्यों करते हो? बिकॉज यू लव देम. So kissing and hugging are a display of affection. Okay, I hope all of you have written these 6 blanks. So now I'll erase and then I'll write the 7th one. Done? So I'm going to erase, children. I hope all of you have written. Now the 7th one. If you feel uncomfortable, you have the right to say no. 7 के first blank में write no. If you feel uncomfortable, you have the right to say no. Then there's a comma. Then 2 is written, and after 2 again there's a blank. So write refuse. You have the right to say no, to refuse, or to say. Then again you'll write in the big blank, or to say you don't enjoy this kind of affection or attention. So, 7th one is, if you feel uncomfortable, you have the right to say no. After comma 2, then the second blank you'll write refuse, or to say you don't enjoy this kind of affection or attention. Full stop. Clear? तो ये आपका 7 3 blanks है. First में आप no लिखोगे, second में refuse, and long blank में these words. Then the last fill in the blank is a person who asks you to do things that are forbidden. Forbidden मतलब जो मना है, is not your friend. So in the 8th blank you'll write friend. Clear? A person who asks you to do things that are forbidden is not your friend. I hope all of you have completed, children, these 8 sentences in the book. Fine. So now with this I end today's video, children, and I'll be continuing with the remaining exercise in my next video. And for the explanation of this lesson, please join the English online class. That's all for today. Thank you, children. Have a good day ahead.